I cured my acid reflux without taking any drugs, and I want to share with you guys some information that might allow you to do the same. So the first thing you need to know is that you have to control your triggers, because if you don't control what's triggering you, you're going to end up on the drugs, and then they're almost impossible to get off. So my triggers back then were coffee, alcohol, chocolate, bread, and anything sugary. And that normally tells you you have an overgrowth of yeast that is causing your acid reflux. So stay away from them, as well as the standard citrus and tomatoes and all those type of acidic things, because once the area is inflamed and you eat anything acidic, it's just going to make it worse. But if those original foods I just spoke about trigger your issue, then you have a yeast problem. Second, if you like everything triggers you, including even drinking water, then you probably have an H. pylori problem. That right there should be enough to help you get to the root cause of your problem. But it's also useful to know that if you are on omeprazole or you're taking any other acid blocking medication, you can't just stop, because if you do, you're going to get a rebound effect, and we call rebound acid hypersecretion, where your stomach goes into overdrive and actually starts overproducing acid for the first time because it's been suppressed for so long. It's also important to note that if you go for an H. pylori test via an endoscopy, which is the most accurate test by far, you have to be off your PPI medication for at least 15 days, which is another reason to make sure you can control your triggers, because once you go on the drugs, it's very, very hard to come off. Finally, acid reflux is not caused by too much acid. It's caused by acid in the wrong place. It should be in your stomach, and it's now in your esophagus, probably because your acid is being suppressed by the H. pylori or by the overgrowth of yeast, and that's allowing the sphincters to stay open and the acid to come up. So my original issue was a yeast overgrowth issue. Yours is probably either a yeast issue or an H. pylori problem, or both. So if you don't know where to start, head to myacidrefluxquiz.com, fill out that short quiz. It'll tell you what's most likely causing your issue, so you can start and get to the root of your reflux, fix your problem, and eat and drink whatever you like I do. Best of luck.